At one point, it used to be the south of Corfu, and in fact, I knew people who'd arranged all that stuff with. Oh, what on earth was the travel company called? Anyway, whichever the travel company was, and the development of those sites in the south of Corfu was really a catastrophe for the nature of Corfu itself. And now it's the Balearic Islands, and there was a fight which broke out, which has led to at least 8 arrests of British people going out there for a stag-do, getting dressed up in God knows what, and having a bash around and hitting waiters. Specifically, this was taking place in a place called Balneario in Calvia, and it's just the violence. It's just the idea that people, if people want to have a good time, they seem to think it's got to be fueled by alcohol, it's got to be in fancy dress, and they've got to hit somebody. This isn't a good time. This is being a thug. And the only place for thugs is prison. And I don't understand why our bar culture has to be exported at a time when we are busy importing people to actually do our real work. Oh, I see. Yes, I do understand it now. We are exporting thugs, and in turn we are importing people to actually do the work in the NHS. Would it not be a good idea for these thugs to spend their money trying to get our country to work, and rather than entering into their marriage with a black eye or a police record? This is madness, and the idea that it's become some sort of tradition to go abroad and behave badly. No wonder people don't want the British in their hotels. No wonder there are 10,000 people protesting in the streets in Palma, saying, get them out. Limit these tourists, these trashy tourists, limit them. No wonder. No wonder there are debates about whether or not to protest at the airport. And the Balearic Islands are islands which are dedicated to tourism. They want us. They want this. This is their business. Just as Corfu, it's their business too. But not this. Not this trash can approach to going to some island, some beauty spot, and trashing it because we're British. These people should be arrested the moment they come back to the country if they're not dealt with properly by the authorities over there. It is a disgrace and shocking behaviour. Is this another result of Brexit? That we now have such contempt for Europe that we treat it like a sewer, as if we don't have enough sewage discharged by Therese Coffey and her minions. Oh, Therese Coffey is no longer there. Discharged by people who have followed Therese Coffey's directions and her minions. Shocking.